The quickest way to grow your confidence is to just start doing the hard things that you know you need to do to get further ahead in your life, and to omit, which is a big word, but not really a big word, right? Omit the things that you know you shouldn't be doing, that you're just doing for like short-term pleasure, that you're just kind of basically like ashamed of, but you do them anyway because you're like addicted and you want that short-term pleasure. Things like too much pornography or degeneracy, or just doom scrolling, wasting your time, just anything that you kind of do that you're like ashamed of, that you know you shouldn't be doing. Yeah, that's the quickest way to grow your confidence. You might notice I got fucking braces on right now. That shit is so crazy. But I just got them on yesterday, and in a way, you know, you'd think, okay, adult dude, braces on, maybe that's gonna lower his confidence. But like, my mindset is like, I'm doing the hard things that I know I need to do to get to where I want to do. And like the last day or two, I've been more confident, because when you start to go down this road and you start to do the difficult things, and you are like almost waking up and like taking on the day, it's kind of like going to the gym, right? Where it's like in the moment. I mean, I like being at the gym. Like for me, it's kind of pleasurable, but sometimes, but like, it's kind of like, okay, maybe this isn't the most comfortable thing like in the moment, but then you get that satisfaction afterwards. You can kind of do that with life, where you treat your life like you're kind of like you're taking on the difficult things you know you should be doing. And then when you go to sleep at night, or when you're just going about your day, you have like this latent subconscious confidence, because you know that you are like pushing the boulder up against sort of the hill, so to speak, and you are doing the hard thing, and there's not this like subconscious part of you in the background that feels like, you know you're not doing what you should be doing, or you're just like low-key ashamed of yourself, right? I think when you're not doing the things you know you should be doing, or when you're engaging in like degenerate, bad, lazy behavior, whatever, it's kind of hard to go out into the real world and really be like super confident, because people don't really know. Like, people don't know what you're doing and what you're not doing, but it's like, you know. And then when you're trying to make eye contact with people, you're trying to like live your life, it's like, you know, in the back of your head that you're kind of being a little bit of a degenerate, or a little bit of a just not on your purpose and your grind. So that's the quickest way to increase your confidence, is just wake up every day and do the things that you know you should be doing. Embark on the hard things. I got these braces because it's like, it's something I've been wanting to do for a long time. I've been wanting to like improve myself physically in a lot of different ways. Maybe there's a bunch of other stuff I'll do in the future. I don't know. Like, I'm trying to work on my style, work on all this kind of stuff. And it's like, yeah, it's gonna be like, I'm supposed to have this shit for like a year and a half or something. It's gonna be kind of more inconvenient than not having it, but it's like, I'm working towards something off in the future, and that gives me like this confidence, where it's just like, you're going through life and you'll be dealing with people, and there's only like a certain amount of like shit you can take, right? Because you're just like, dude, I wake up every day and I'm like, I don't want to say battling, but it's like, I'm like on that path, like going hard against the day. So when you come across people who like want to give you shit, or just want to act a certain way, you're like, dude, I don't have time for this. Like, I can't be a people pleaser. And whereas before, when you're just kind of drifting through life, you can like entertain that stuff more. Like, people coming across and acting a certain way towards you and stuff, you're almost like, I don't know, I'm not really have this strong direction, so you can kind of get blown around more easily. But when you're like on that direction and people want to try to act like a certain way with you, it's almost not even confidence. It's more just like this certain like mindset of like, dude, I don't have time for this. Like I don't have the energy for this. Like I gotta be like directing my energy in a sort of a smart way. And it's just like, buzz off, man. You stop being a people pleaser because you have a path that you're trying to go down, and you need to be like, all your mental and physical faculties need to be directed towards that, and you can't just be blowing around in the wind. So whatever it is for you guys, whatever it is you know you need to do, it can be the weirdest stuff, man. It can be like you need to go through your email addresses and like delete all this junk mail, and then you need to like clean up your apartment, and then you need to like go hit the gym, and then you need to like start applying for that job stuff. And it's like all this stuff that's like, it's more difficult than like laying around and doom scrolling on the phone. And so you put it off, and it's like, yeah, when you start doing it, it might be kind of tough. You might have like a low-key like crazy anxiety and just be like, oh man, I'm actually doing this, and it's like my brain is like short-circuiting right now because I'm not giving it the normal comfortable stimulus that it's used to. But man, you start doing that, and yeah, it's like hard in the moment, but you get this sort of like calm where you're just like, it's when you finally like stand up to somebody, or it's when you finally like break down and you stop running from the hard stuff and you start doing the hard stuff. You get this, like, you're like proud of yourself for once. So that's it, guys. Quickest way to increase your confidence: start doing the hard stuff right away and stop messing around with the other bullshit. So, all right, if you like the video, please like and subscribe, leave a comment, let me know what you think. Talk to you later. Bye.